In this chapter, we're going to look at how to work with images in Contribute, because who wants to look at web pages with nothing but text on them? Now, there are a couple of ways to add images to a web page in Contribute. You can use images stored somewhere on your hard drive. For example, if you're posting a picture of a new product or a photo of the employee of the month, you can grab that photo from someplace off your hard drive and put them on your page. But since this is Contribute, you can also easily insert images that are already stored on your website. For example, if you're creating a new page and you need to insert your company logo, there's no need to use a copy on your own computer and publish it to the site if there's already a logo image being used on other pages on the live site. So let's take a look at how we use both methods to add images to our pages. Let's pretend that I'm working on building this page here, and it features all the teapots that are sold by T-Cloud. The T-Cloud Azul and Earl's Grey teapots have been on the site for a while, but today I'm adding a new teapot called Simple Elegance. I've already typed in its description, and I've received an image of the teapot from the marketing department, and I have it sitting here on my desktop. simpleelegance.jpg. Now, for images used on web pages, you still need to have them in the GIF, JPEG, or PNG image formats. Contribute doesn't have the ability to create or format images, so you'll need to use a program like Adobe Photoshop or Fireworks for that. Or you'll need to contact your site designer if you need an image formatted for you. So let's see how we add an image that's sitting on our computer. All you need to do is place your cursor where you want the image to go, in this case, in this table cell here, underneath the other images. And I'll go to the Insert menu, to Image, and I'll choose From My Computer. That allows me to browse to anywhere on my computer. I'm already looking at the desktop. There's the image there, and I'll click Choose, and there it is. It's that easy. It's actually even easier than that. Let me select that and delete it. If the image is sitting someplace accessible, like on your desktop or in an open window, you can just grab the image and drag it right into your page where you want it to go. So you don't even have to bother with the Insert menu at all. Now, the other option I mentioned was that you can add images that are already stored on your web server. For example, the T-Cloud logo is missing from the upper right corner of this page. And I know the logo is already in use on every other page of my site. So what I can do is place my cursor up in that area, and then choose Insert, Image, and this time I'm going to choose From Website. This allows me to browse to my website, and you can actually browse to any website you're currently connected to. Right now I'm only connected to the tcloud.com site, so if you have an image that you have stored on one website, you can actually use that on any of your other sites as well. But in this case, I'm only connected to T-Cloud, and I want to open that up. Now, finding the image does require you to know a little bit about how the files in your own site are organized. Some designers just throw all the images used in the site into a single folder called Images. Here on the T-Cloud site, the images are found in a folder called Assets, and then they're organized into other image category folders. For instance, we have Flash images, and then regular images in here, and then they're broken down even further into navigation images, product images, splash images, and so on. But right here in this main images directory, we have a file called logo.png, and that's actually the file I'm looking for in this case. I click OK, and there it is. So when I go to publish this page, Contribute won't actually send the image to the web server because it's already there, but it will send the teapot image because I added that from my computer. So once you've added all of your images, you just click Publish, just like you normally would if you have publishing privileges, or you would send it off for review. T-Cloud tells you when it's done and takes you to the page so you can check it out. And sure enough, both of my images are now there. Now, it's important to note that Contribute didn't ask me where I wanted the new Simple Elegance teapot image to be stored on my server. That information is determined by your site administrator. All you have to worry about is adding your images to the page and publishing as normal. In the next movie, we'll take a look at another method you can use to insert images using something called shared assets.